On now, and if the rising cost of petrol has gotten your goat this school holidays, listen up. Melbourne is right now gearing up for another huge day at Australia's first ever electric vehicle show. Australians' interest in electric cars is gaining traction, with the number of EV models in Australia available continuing to grow, up 56% from last year.
It's got my goat. All up, over 100,000 Aussies have already made the switch, and of that, 79% are battery electric and over 20% are plug-in hybrids. Well, for more on this topic, we're joined by Carsales consumer editor Nadine Armstrong this morning. Hello to you, Nadine. Look, Australians, there is a big growing interest in this market with electric cars. They're on many people's wish list, but how can we get the best, variety all-rounder for us? What should we shop for?
Yeah, well, people should come on down to the show for starters, because we've got something for everybody, really. Look, we've got little Italian favourites from Alfa Romeo, a city car here reimagined, the Fiat 500e, so an electrified Fiat 500. Great little city car, really popular choice. But don't forget, we've also got representation from the light commercial segment. That's really important for small businesses trying to make that transition from petrol to electric. It's really important. So we've got the Peugeot e-partner over there. And it would not be a motor show without some eye candy, right? So we've got McLaren, the McLaren hypercar here. It's a hybrid, so not quite fully electric, but it's certainly in the right direction. Peugeot, like you mentioned, Peugeot's got some plug-in hybrids here, so people that aren't quite ready to make the switch right to full electric, you can plug in and still tool around town on electricity, and then when you need to go somewhere further, you can rely on your petrol power. But look at this here. This is a Formula E vehicle, hand-cooked tyres. So tyres are a really important part of the EV segment as well. EVs are a bit heavier, so having the right tyres is really important.
Yeah, the McLaren looks lovely, but I'm just not sure where I'd get the scooter and the shopping in. So if I'm going out tomorrow, and we have been looking at it in my family, a car to buy for the family, what's the best one? And also that's in a more affordable range of the budget versus the race cars there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the Fiat 500e starts, that's around $52,000. We've got a Cupra Born, so that's from the Volkswagen group. The Cupra Born is just under 60 grand, and that's like a really fun sort of performance hatch. So that's, kind of dispels those myths that EVs are boring and not dynamic. That's a really fun little car. But I think if we look at the future of EVs, have a look over at what Kia and Audi have brought for us. The Kia EV9, it's the 7-seat people mover. Ooh. It's the car that families have been waiting for. And also Audi launched some new brands here at the show. So we've got Audi, Kia, Peugeot, all bringing the family car segment exactly what they want. It's really important.
Nadine, if you'd allow me, that is flawless roaming, Nadine there. You need a rest after all of that. Thank you for showing us all the cars on offer. Really impressive.
Never met a better looking 7-seater either.
No.
That appeals to me.
How good does the Kia look?
It actually really does.
Thanks,
Thank you, Nadine.
There's much more ahead on Weekend Sunrise. Still to come this morning.